It's a power structure, I think, made up of less than 1/2 of 1% of the people in the nation. And they have their influence and leadership in top media, in labor, in government, in the profession, and in industry also. And they're the ones that determine who can be heard and who can't. You would expect something like this in Soviet Russia, or Castro's Cuba, or Red China. But it's hard to believe that something like this could happen in the United States, where the truth and the issues and the right of the people to hear and dissent all are suppressed. And evidently it's because of the political establishment in such an ironclad control, where we have talked about majority rule for other nations, but we deny it to our own people, that they feel the issues really being brought out and the truth being brought out, and it's for this fear that we have the blackout that we do.
Most national polls, including NBC polls, says that Jerry Ford and Jimmy Carter are about neck and neck right now. They do not include you. How would you include yourself and perhaps any other third-party candidate and say percentage of votes right now, 3 days before the election?
There's no way for me to even guess at it, because we're only on the ballots in 19 states. I didn't get the nomination until the 27th of December in Chicago Convention. And then we've had what I say, 1 minute of coverage to 300 minutes of coverage for Ford and Carter. So it's impossible to tell what's going to happen, because I have to say it over and over again, we are blacked out, and the people denied any chance to hear the issues of the candidate. I would say this: if I were given 1/4 of the time given to Ford and Carter, I would beat Ford and Carter in any state in this nation.
Do you believe you can be elected president?
Even right now, with some regions, 45% of the people, and up to 55% in other regions, say they don't want either Ford or Carter. But the people don't get a choice to hear the issues or the programs or the proposals of anyone outside the political establishment. But they don't want the political establishment tinkered with. They determine what's going to happen in this country. But if 1/4 of the coverage, Lester Mattis could get it with the platform we have for a cleaner, more open, more representative government and a stronger nation, if we got the time, we would beat both Ford and Carter.
But do you think you can? Do you think you can now?
Well, I think my chances are nil almost, and almost impossible. But of course they were in the same position when I was campaigning for governor of Georgia. I didn't make the polls then, and I got elected.
All right.